Mr. Durite at y'all one more again. I'd like to welcome you back to my show. The topic is, and today we are blowing the lid off the silent service and letting it all hang out. Shut up. Let's get it started. Number 5, hot racking. Now I know a lot of y'all don't know what hot racking is. Hot racking is a military term, but not even really a military term. It's a submarine term. Now I looked it up on Urban Dictionary, and this guy got on there talking about hot racking means hot means bad, and racking means bed or rack. And he's talking about, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, look at Jimmy, he's already in his rack and he didn't even take a shower. Oh, he stinks. He's hot racking. Let me tell you something. That ain't what hot racking means. That dude was probably one of those guys that got out of sub school, got assigned to a boat, never got to the boat, but going around telling everybody, oh, I'm a submariner. No, nub, you ain't no submariner. Hot racking means that 3 people share 2 racks. And now before you get the tripping and stuff, talking about, oh, I knew them guys in the submarines were gay and stuff. No. That means on the boat, we had 3 shifts. We worked an 18-hour day, 6-hour shifts. So either you was on watch, meaning that you was working, you was off watch, which meant you was still working, but you was doing all your other duties, or you was asleep. That means that 1 person was in the rack, 1 person could be in the rack, and 1 person could not be in the rack, period. The term hot racking comes from when you finally went to bed, that when you jumped in the bed, it was still warm from somebody else's body heat. That's where the term hot racking comes from. Bet you didn't know that. Number 4, incompetent people. Now you might be saying, wait a minute, there can't be no incompetent people on the boat. Oh yes they can. Now the sub force is made up of the top 5% of the Navy, which is true, but you always got somebody that'll slide on in there. So, 1% of that 5% is probably all those incompetent people. So you might be saying, well, why do you want incompetent people on the boat? Because I wanted incompetent people on the boat. You might think I'm crazy, but let me tell you, for every incompetent person, they have an angel flying over their shoulder. We had a couple of them. We knew we was always going to pull in because we would have 5 or 6 angels circling the boat, making sure we doing good. And sometimes you might get that exceptional incompetent person. They got 2 or 3 angels all their own, so we always going to pull in. Ain't nothing wrong with incompetent people. But then again, there is something wrong with incompetent people. But then you got to do extra work and all this other stuff. So I'll come back to you now. Number 3, sleep. Let me tell you, you sleep when you get sleep. You get sleep when you can sleep. You'll see people standing up in the hallway sleep because that's when they get a chance to sleep. You don't get sleep that much. You don't know what you're going to be doing. If you can sleep, you better be sleeping, because if you're not sleeping, somebody is around the corner ready to wake you up. Let me tell you, right now I am programmed. I can be at work, sitting down, looking at some boring stuff on the computer. Somebody could be talking to me and I'm falling asleep because my mind's saying, you know what? This is a perfect opportunity to get some rest because they ain't saying nothing. So sleep, yeah, that's a top secret on a boat, because if you ain't getting no sleep, then you're going to be messing up left and right, and there's a many opportunity for you to mess up on the boat. Tip number 3, sleep. Number 2, how long can a submarine stay underwater? I don't know how many times I'm asked this question. I'm going to tell you, there's 2 answers to this question. A submarine can stay down there forever, and I hope that never happens here in the future, because, yeah, a boat can never have to come up. Something happen, they stay down there forever. And the second answer is, as long as we got food on board. Man, long as we got food, they'll stay underwater forever. There'll be some mad mamma jammers on the boat if some engineer, some submarine engineer, comes up with a way to grow food on the boat. Boy, he better watch his back. Better not catch him in the street. I'm still looking for some of them engineers. Put all this equipment and jammed it in one little spot, and you gotta slide into some little hole, and you all up in there. You got the wrench all up in your face, trying to tighten up this boat stuff, looking all crazy stuff. You got stuff all in your face. You all greasy and nasty stuff. I'm like, where's this damn engineer at? So he can sit here and take this damn boat off. Ooh, don't let me catch you. I know you watching this video. If I catch you, I'm coming after you. You gonna go to the bathroom, get that urinal or some shit like that? Pop! That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me. Woosah. 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 I'm gonna find your ass. Woosah. Okay, I'm ready. And the #1 top secret tip for any U.S. attack submarine is test depth. And I'm finna tell you right now what test depth is. Really, test depth is just the deepest depth that they tested submarine. Bad stuff happened. Okay, test depth is... Fool, you thought I was gonna sit up here and give away top secret tips? You know I can't tell you that. I'm not finna tell you how deep it'll go. I'm not finna tell you how fast it'll go. I ain't gonna tell you all that stuff. I ain't gonna tell you where I went. I ain't gonna tell you the missions I've been on. I ain't gonna tell you about no weapons. I ain't finna tell you all that stuff. You crazy? You better go somewhere with that stuff. You better go to WikiLeaks or something. I ain't trying to tell you all of that. Whatever. Get your mind right. So, keeping with the theme this week of submarines, we're gonna look at a video of my ship, the USS Miami, talking about this knucklehead that burnt up the ship. Let me tell you something. I was so mad when I heard about this, because I put a lot of sweat, blood, and tears on that boat. You know how much painting I did on that boat? You know how many decks I waxed on that boat? And this dude gonna sit up here and burn the boat up because he wants to get off of work early? Why didn't he just quit? But anyway, the Navy said they was gonna rebuild it, put it back in commission, but now they mothballed it. Forget about it, they can't fix it. It's gonna cost too much money. It's sad. I think we should do something. This dude just took away submarine history, Navy history, in a blink of an eye. I think it's crap. But I will say thank you, firemen. Thank you, rescue squads. Thanks to the present crew of the USS Miami for trying to do whatever they could to save the boat. Man, props go out to you. Man, I think highly of you. All of us, past submariners, past crew of the USS Miami, man, our hats go out to y'all. Man, thanks for trying to keep that boat going, man. So here's the video, matter of fact. There you go.
The Navy has decided to scrap USS Miami instead of repairing the nuclear-powered submarine because of costs. A shipyard worker set fire to Miami in May 2012. The fire damaged forward compartments, including living quarters, a command and control center, and the torpedo room. It took 12 hours to douse the flames. Officials originally estimated damages to be around $450 million, but they said that money could be used to support other vital maintenance efforts.
Here's Queen with the tech tip.
Hello guys. Okay, so when you're buying any type of electronic component, a TV, a laptop, a tablet, a phone, you should first have an idea of what you want to do with it. You're saying, I'm gonna watch TV with it. Duh. Well, okay, little smart ass. What are you gonna watch? Are you gonna watch movies? Are you gonna watch music videos? Are you gonna watch game shows? Are you gonna play games on it? Or are you gonna watch soap operas? If you know what you're gonna do with the component, then you can choose the right one to fit your needs. It's like choosing a TV that doesn't have enough HDMI connections, a computer with enough USB connections, or a phone with enough memory capacity. Now y'all know how it is. You see this new Samsung Galaxy 3, right? Oh, it's cool. Well, we got it in black and white. Whether you're black or white, okay? But we got it in black and white, right? And then I say, okay, this phone is $700. Well, it's $700, but I only get 3 gigs of memory. Well, I don't really know gigs that well, but I know 3 gigs of memory. I ain't gonna be able to have my pictures in there like I want. I ain't gonna be able to download my music like I want. I ain't gonna be able to hold a whole bunch of videos in there. I might want to videotape my son doing his boxing, and then my stuff gonna say SD card full. What you mean it's full? Well, when I went and bought that $700 phone, I didn't look at the memory capacity, so it's my fault. Now, you want to know whether, you know, it could be upgraded or not, or if it has future capability. Knowing this information ahead of time will help focus your wallet on exactly what you want, which will save you money in the long run. And we all about saving that dollar, baby. Money, 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 money. So don't get distracted by sales or the low prices at Walmart like I do, because I look over and be like, woo, a 60-inch TV for $388. And then you be like, well, wait a minute, why is it $388? And that one over there that's a 50 inches is $1,000. So don't get excited. Keep calm and keep on shopping. You get me? Okay? It's a reason why those items are cheap. Instead, find a component that works for you and search for the best price. Even if you spend a little bit more money than you wanted, you won't regret the purchase in the end. Thank you.
I got one more thing for you guys on the boat. Check this out. Gotcha. I finally got y'all back. Told y'all I was gonna get you back. Gotcha. I'd like to thank y'all for joining us again on The Topic Is. I'm your host, Mr. Durite, and I would like to thank my girl, the Queen, for doing the tech tips. I like her tips. I'm gonna keep that coming. I think that's gonna work. Plus, she's funny. Everybody tell me she's funny. I think she's funny. Don't you call her funny looking though. And as I always say, like our videos, subscribe to our channel. Check us out on Facebook. I mean, yeah, it's on Facebook all the time anyway, so just check us out on Facebook. Durite Productions, you know, not the French Durite Productions, which when I looked up the name, nobody popped up, but all of a sudden, now some dude in France is Durite Productions. I came up with Durite, even though I'm not French, but I'm the one who came up with that years ago. This ain't nothing new. I've had this name for going on 15, almost 20 years. So yeah, I'm the original Durite. Forget all that rest of that stuff. Oh, but I digress. Check out my girl, the Queen, on her new show, The Queen's Revolution. It's gonna be nice, and just like any other revolution, it ain't gonna be televised. It's gonna be on YouTube. Check out her website at SaveTheChildren.com. Is that right?
Hell no.
Oh, say it. What is it again?
Excuse him for messing up my shit. SavingTheYouth.com. SAVING, the youth, all one word.com. Don't you ever see what, now y'all see what I gotta deal with. It's bullshit.
SavingTheYouth.com, not saving the children. Not saving the children, saving the youth.
One more thing, cause hell no. We seen enough commercials about them saving the children, little flies and shit on their face. Same kids on TV from when I was little. So they ain't ate shit, ain't nobody sent a penny or nothing. We ain't saving no children. We saving the youth. You understand me? Saving the goddamn youth.
We SavingTheYouth.com. I done forgot what else I was gonna say, but as I close out every show, I'm gonna say this. There are a million videos out there that you could be watching, and you choose to watch this one, and I appreciate you, especially you right there in the back. Yeah, you. Yeah. Like that video. You know you like this. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Button 2. Oh yeah, let me tell you, she gonna be my new producer. My executive producer gonna be around here running some shit. The Queen, it ain't no joke. So you gotta live your dreams.